Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's northeast region. I'm your host Swati Kundra and the highlights of today's program are: People in Northeast welcome 2017 with zeal and enthusiasm. Naga women hold on to the tradition of loin loom in the age of modernity. Manipur lad breaks world record in limbo skating. Snowfall attracts a large number of tourists in Sikkim. We all have welcomed 2017 with high expectations and optimism. In India's northeast, people celebrated the new year by organizing family outings, dance and music. Some people also remembered the new year gone by as one with major happenings and some tough decisions. Take a look. Few miles away from the hustle and bustle of Imphal city, many people thronged Sekmai riverbed in Kakching town to celebrate the new year. They cooked delicious food, listened to music and welcomed the 2017 with great expectations of peace and tranquility in the state. People in Manipur have been suffering a great deal following the United Naga Council's and Naga Students Federation's economic blockade of the two major highways from 1st November. It has created chaos for the last 2 months in the state. The residents wished that peace and unity prevails in 2017 and that they no longer face problems like shortage of daily essential commodities.
With the coming year, all I can say is that I can hope for is that the various communities of Manipur, they set their ego and start a new year with a new beginning, with a new thought and the sense of brotherhood that we can live together. We have been living together, and if we want to live in together in the future also, then we have to set our ego, we have to set aside our differences, and we have to keep on living in peace.
2016 ended with a positive note as people praised the centre for its proactive policies towards the development of the northeast region. Though the people faced some problems due to demonetization, they have called it a great move to end corruption in the country.
We have seen in our country things have come pretty well, where our honorable PM have done a lot of things for the country, and he has come up with a lot of different schemes so that it can help the youth as well as the underprivileged part of the society. In fact, one of the biggest news that was done was demonetization, and it has created a lot of rattle in places which are not expected. So these things have been quite good. It was quite a balance.
In many places across Northeast, people celebrated the new year by dancing and partying with family and friends. In Shillong, a musical night was held at the Polo parking lot. The mood was ecstatic as various artists took to the stage one by one, taking the crowd to new heights of frenzy. The musical bonanza went on through the night as happy hearts jumped and danced in welcoming the new year. Weaving has always been an essential part of every household in Northeast. It has rather become a source of income for many, especially for women who through their hard work are feeding their families. Their contribution has been immense. In Nagaland, traditional women weavers are gaining popularity, thereby adding to the trade and commerce of the state. A report.
Weaving is an age-old practice in almost all parts of India, especially in the 8 northeastern states. Northeast India is a dwelling place for innumerable tribes and sub-tribes. They have a distinguished and powerful crafts tradition, of which weaving is a major one. Each tribe of Northeast India excels in the craft of weaving. With the advent of modernity, indigenous crafts like weaving have gradually faded out, but the northeastern province of Nagaland continues to maintain the lost tradition of handloom. In Northeast India, weaving is a women's domain of work, quite unlike the parts of the country where it is dominated by men. Women in Nagaland have been earning their livelihood through weaving, and the art has gained momentum in the last few years.
मैं तो कपड़ा बनाई के ना मैं फैमिली के चलाए और महीना ते 4,000-5,000 इनका आहे और मैं डिजाइन तो होले खाली सिमिला न होए के ना दूसरा ला डिजाइन पे बनाए और टेबल रनर और इतु टेबल इतु की बा मकान डोरमेट इतु खान बैग और इतु खान इंचेना पे बनाए और मार्केट ते भी दे.
Loin loom is a cheap, portable and lightweight loom made out of bamboo. Though the loom is a simple one, it is potent enough to produce clothes diverse in design, texture and color.
ये नागालैंड का ओरिजिनल डिज़ाइन है लेकिन कलर अलग अलग से डिज़ाइन अलग अलग करता है और हम लोग करते हैं सिर्फ हैंडस्पन कॉटन करता है फिर कलर डाई होता है जो वेजिटेबल डाई और कलर फास्ट होता है और बाहर में भी बहुत डिमांड है.
Witnessing the plight of the traditional weavers and in an attempt to provide a platform to entrepreneurs like Ghotoli Swu, the proprietor of Swu Loin Loom Exporters, has undertaken a few initiatives to provide employment opportunities to these women along with market avenues.
The few 10 years that I've seen, the progress is very good, and even the items quality, they are becoming improved and marketable to outside the state. And some of the products which my company is Swu Exporters, and I'm based in Dimapur, and I've taken my goods to New York, Hem Textile, and also in Germany, Hem Textile.
Naga women have expertise in loin loom and have been producing a wide variety of products which include wrap-on skirts, shawls, waistcoats, scarves, aprons, dolls. Such products were at display at the recently held Loin Loom Festival organized by Ghotoli Swu. They have given a boost to the trade and business of the state. Besides weaving in loin looms, the women can weave beautiful baskets from waste plastics and other jute yarns. Naga women still continue to cling onto old traditional weaving methods to meet their family expenses.
আমি খান তো মেখলা বনাই কেনে খাই থাকে এটোৱে আছে মেখলাটো হলে আমি খান বনাব আৰু বিক্ৰী কৰিব মেখলা একটাতে 700 800 এনেকা পাই থাকে.
Such endeavor by the women of Nagaland will not only generate employment opportunities but also benefit the lost tradition of loin loom and hand loom. It will bring to the world the true sense of Northeast Indian weaving.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
A moderate intensity earthquake measuring 5.7 on the Richter scale rocked the northeast and adjoining districts of Bangladesh on January 3. The epicenter was in Dhalai district of Tripura, close to Mizoram and the Chittagong hill tracts of Bangladesh. At least one person was killed and 5 others were injured in different areas of Dhalai after the trembler. The 7 northeastern states are considered by seismologists as the 6th major earthquake-prone belt in the world.
Location is about 16 kilometers from Kumarghat of North Tripura district, which is about 19 kilometers northeast of Ambasha, having average depth of 36.2 kilometers from the ground, and it's basically its latitude and longitude location is 24 degrees 016 of north and 92.6 of the east actually.
On December 30, the 154th death anniversary of legendary freedom fighter U Kiang Nangba was observed at the Sain Raj Hall in Shillong. U Kiang Nangba was a freedom fighter from Meghalaya who led an uprising against the British. He was hanged by the British publicly at Lom Yung Siang in Jowai town in West Jaintia Hills district on 30 December 1862. The week-long 21st Agartala Film Festival, organized by the famous film society Cine Delft, concluded at the Rabindra Shata Barshiki Bhavan. Altogether, 30 films and documentaries, along with another 10 short films from across the globe and one documentary film based on Tripura, Tree of Tongues in Tripura, directed by Joshi Joseph, was screened during the festival. The organizers viewed that film is one of the strongest medium in today's world, and it not just only reflects the society but also plays a vital role in molding it. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Sarkar has claimed that northeast-based terrorists still run scams in the territory of Bangladesh. Sarkar, who inspected a police parade in Agartala, praised Sheikh Hasina-led government for strict action against the terrorists in its territory, leading to re-reduction of insurgency in the northeast region.
The Election Commission of India announced poll dates for Manipur and 4 other states. In Manipur, the elections will be held in 2 phases on March 4 and March 8. The result will be announced on March 11. The Election Commission is keeping a close watch on the law and order situation in Manipur, as the state has been facing economic blockade by prominent Naga groups which have been opposing the creation of new district in the state. The Border Security Forces jointly with Tripura Police seized Bangladesh-bound cough syrup bottles worth ₹25 lakh hidden in a warehouse and have arrested 2 persons. The contraband, consisting of banned Fencidil and Codex bottles, were found hidden in packets of shoes and umbrellas in a storehouse in Indranagar area on the outskirts of Agartala city. Though the price of a bottle of Fencidil is less than ₹100, each bottle in Bangladesh fetches between Taka 600 to 700, which is used as substitute to liquor. 4 northeastern states, Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Assam, share 1,880 km border with Bangladesh, some of it unfenced and running through dense forests, making it porous and vulnerable.
There is no denying the fact that strong will, determination and hard work can help you achieve anything in the world and create wonders. An 8-year-old boy from Manipur has brought laurels to the nation by creating a world record for farthest distance limbo skating under bar at Siri Fort Stadium in New Delhi. We bring you a report.
Tilak Kesam, an 8-year-old boy from Manipur, has achieved a feat that not many are able to in their life. At such tender age, Kesam has already set a benchmark in the field of limbo skating or roller limbo on the national and international platform. A Class 3 student of Bluebell School International in Delhi, Tilak has been skating since 2013. He has won various competitions and won nearly 75 medals. Besides placing his name in the Limca Book Records, Tilak is also a Guinness Book of World Record holder. The child prodigy currently is the farthest distance limbo skater under bars in the world. Tilak recently created history once again by breaking a world record in the farthest distance limbo skating under bars at Siri Fort Stadium in New Delhi. He covered 145 meters in 41 seconds with cones and bars under the bars, which were set at the height of 30 centimeters from ground level, and the gap between the cones were kept to 1 meter. However, it is worth mentioning that on December 20th, 2015, Tilak bettered a world record in the farthest distance limbo skating under bars in the national capital. He covered 116 meters as against the previous record of 50 meters in 31.87 seconds under the bars, which were set at the height of 28 centimeters from ground level against the required 35 centimeters, and the gap between the bars was kept to 1.0 meter. Tilak has been always motivated and encouraged by his parents in every stage of his achievement.
Whenever I advise Tilak, I told him, and whenever he does anything, I told him to give his best. That is the only advice I give him, nothing else. And you know, if you focus on something and if you keep trying, then one day you will succeed and never fail to stop trying.
The event saw people from all walks of life, well-wishers and friends of Tilak cheering for the young lad. Chief guest Atul Kumar Garg, Commissioner Sport DDA, Delhi Development Authority, along with other dignitaries like Commander Ramesh Pal, Secretary DDA, Sirifort Sports Complex, and Joint Secretary of Delhi Bodybuilding Association, Mukesh Pawar, graced the glorious event.
It's a wonder and it's very exciting and it's giving me pride feeling and I'm really very happy and will give honor for India and DD.
The little wonder has a grueling training regime. The boy practices for 7 hours every day. Under the guidance of coach Rohtas Dinodia and supports from his parents, Tilak was also adjudged the overall best limbo skater for the year 2014-15. This multi-talented 8-year-old kid is an all-rounder, and apart from skating, he also loves painting and drawing. In fact, he has won several prizes. A bright student, Tilak also clinched gold in the recently held National Science Olympiad 2016.
बहुत ही अच्छा टैलेंटेड स्टूडेंट्स है और जो अभी हम उसको टाइम दे रहे हैं, हम चाह रहे हैं कि सबसे बेस्ट प्लेयर और इंडिया के लिए सबसे अच्छा खेले, वो स्केटिंग में जाके सबसे बेस्ट करे अपना और अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दे और हम नेक्स्ट टाइम चाहते हैं कि वो एशियन या इंडिया के लिए रिप्रेजेंटिंग करे.
Tilak Kesam has not only made India proud, but his success story is truly an inspiration for other children.
Peace and development is the buzzword in the Northeast. Let's take a quick look at some development news from the region.
At least 4 development projects were dedicated to the people of Kamjong in Manipur by the district administration during the Thanksgiving ceremony. They include tribal inclusive infrastructure projects at Phunhyar and Kasom Khulin, augmentation of water supply scheme at Phunhyar and a school at Kamjong. The projects worth 282 lakhs has major share by the centre. The function was attended by Chief Minister O. Ibobi Singh and other ministers from his cabinet. With an aim to provide employment and improving the ailing tea industry through better management and increased production, a 10-day-long workshop on development of skill of small tea growers was held in Agartala. Tripura Tea Development Corporation Limited organized the workshop with financial support of the Directorate of Skill Development, Tripura. Tripura, which is among the few tea-producing states in the country, has been chosen for the training so that the small growers or farmers get the maximum benefit out of it by acquiring hands-on scientific knowledge. Some 12,000 families are directly employed in some 58 tea states. Since 1994, another 4,346 small tea growers, including 2,483 tribal, are cultivating tea in 3,406 square hectare areas in the state. As the centre is laying stress on to promote digital economy in the country, an awareness camp was held in Shillong to make people aware of advantages of cashless transactions. The experts show various modes of monetary transactions made through smartphones and other devices. Such awareness camps will be held across Meghalaya and other states of the Northeast.
Northeast India is known as an unexplored paradise. The region offers tourists a mystical journey down the beautiful landscapes. States like Sikkim are blessed with a favorable climate which offers amazing views of the mighty Himalayas. Snowfall was late to arrive this season here, but it could not have come at a better time for tourists visiting Sikkim than on New Year's Day. We bring you a report.
Sikkim is known for its bewildering natural beauty, and the landlocked state is blessed with some of the most spectacular landscapes, flora and fauna, making it a paradise for adventure enthusiasts and naturalists. The tourism sector in Sikkim is a flourishing one and has lots to offer the discerning traveller. Tucked away in the lap of the mighty Himalayas, its prismatic beauty and mesmeric charm will make you wonder. Sikkim can not only boast of its enchanting beauty, but it also offers an engrossing list of things to do, and this time the state's snow-capped mountains has attracted tourists from across the world.
जाने का मन नहीं कर रहा है. वेदर के लिए बोलिए, यहाँ के लोगों के लिए बोलिए, काफ़ी हेल्पफुल रहा है सभी. टैक्सी ड्राइवर से लेके जो भी टूर अरेंज कर रहे हैं, होटल वाले, काफ़ी अच्छा. कभी भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं. हम लोग कल साइट विजिट के लिए भी निकले थे यहाँ से. मतलब जो लोकल साइट सीइंग रहता है, उसमें भी हम लोग को यहाँ का लोकल टैक्सी ड्राइवर उसी ने घुमाया सब.
The mountain passage of Nathula or Nathu Pass was a treat for everyone's eyes as it offered a wonderful view, attracting a large number of tourists from across the world. People were mesmerized by the surreal beauty of snowfall, which was no less than a heavenly feeling for them. Young and old alike were engrossed in the mystical beauty of the landlocked state. The mountains were roofed with snow, adding to the beauty of Sikkim. Tourists, especially adventure lovers, were seen skiing, which was a major attraction for all. One can witness snowfall in various places of Sikkim, such as Yangthan, Lachan, Lachung, etc., which have been attracting tourists in large numbers.
स्टॉर्म बहुत गिरा हुआ है हमारे दोस्त लोग ये इसको प्ले भी कर रहे थे इससे बहुत खेल रहे थे हमें बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और ठंड भी बहुत है
It is a fact that Northeast India is truly an unexplored destination and people from all over the world feel fortunate to get an experience of the blessed states.
Not only Sikkim, Arunachal's Tawang district also witnesses the tipping temperature that brings cheer to locals. We leave you with some beautiful glimpses. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at anyindia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Swati Kundra, signing off. Goodbye and take care.